I'm Jake Turner. Coming up, well, Milton Bradley isn't the only one that has a board game, as Universal Pictures decide, well, let's bring up Battleship. Peter Berg directs this as Liam Neeson stars, but was this a little more mistaken than it was in my review? Well, I have two questions for Universal Pictures. One, how the hell did you get Peter Berg to do this? And two, why take out a board game? Both questions were left unanswered after watching the loud, mind-numbing, and incomparably written Battleship. Now I understand this is based on a board game, and the writing won't be the strongest. However, you have to give us characters that I actually give a shit about, let alone the acting being at least tolerable. Friday Night Lights alum Taylor Kitsch plays Alex Hopper, a bad boy who knows he's a bad boy, and why he breaks into a gas station at 2 a.m. for a chicken burrito for Samantha Shane, a strong-willed woman he meets in the bar. Hang on to your seats, we're only 5 minutes in, and was the beginning of every action movie cliche ever made. He's arrested, but at the same time, Samantha's flattered. She's played by Brooklyn Decker. Her range goes as far as a facial tick. His brother Stone, played briefly by Alexander Skarsgård in True Blood, is fed up and forces Riggins, Hopper, into the United States Navy. Fast forward to graduation, and Samantha is Hopper's fiance, and he just made lieutenant. Ugh, talk about thin characters. I know it feels like dissection, but at least if you're going to make them thin, make them at least likable. Strike one. The Navy is right now in the midst of the naval games, but who cares about plot? Certainly without explanation. Alien battleships burst out of the water, and it's time to play Battleship, Alien Edition. By the time that happens, I just didn't care anymore. Instead of trying to find out reason why, the Navy attacks them with everything they got, and that pisses off the aliens, who blast away with steel balls of destruction, blowing up many of the ships. I was waiting for someone to say, "Sir, they sunk our battleship." They return it with, "You sunk my battleship." Sadly, I didn't hear. With the main character killed off by Stone, Hopper is now in the charge of the ship, and I didn't buy his sudden leadership for 1 second. About as pointless as Josh Peck in Red Dawn. Kitsch looks like he's playing Tim Riggins still from Friday Night Lights, brooding, staring lifelessly in the camera. I know he has presence, but come on. He looks like a pop and R&B singer Rihanna as Petty Officer Cole. For an actor, she's one hell of a singer. In paycheck mode, Liam Neeson briefly appears as Admiral Shane. Wait, that's Samantha's last name is Shane. I'm shocked. With CGI-laced action sequences, they're at times exciting, but at times cartoonish. Unlikable and bland characters, glacier pacing, and an ending that would make audiences shake their head in disbelief. Now this is not how I want to see the greatest generation go out. That's all I'm going to say. Watching this cartoon makes me shudder for Candyland the movie. Battleship gets a D, and it's one of the worst films of 2012. I'm Jake Turner. You can find all my other reviews at jtfilmsession.wordpress.com.